Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Brooke's Whimsical Journey with Tom and Huck. A special bedtime story for Brooks. Once upon a time, in a small town called Rivertown, there lived a little girl named Brooks. She had curly brown hair and sparkling blue eyes that were always full of curiosity. Brooks loved exploring and going on adventures, just like her favorite characters from her bedtime stories, Tom and Huck. One sunny morning, as Brooks was playing in her backyard, she noticed a mysterious old book lying on the grass. Excitedly, she picked it up and saw that it was filled with stories about the incredible adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. With a big smile on her face, Brooks knew that this book would take her on a magical journey that she would never forget. As Brooks opened the book, she found herself transported to the banks of the Mississippi River, where she met Tom and Huck. They became instant friends and invited her to join them on their next adventure. With her heart pounding in excitement, Brooks eagerly agreed. Their first adventure took them on a thrilling treasure hunt through dark and mysterious caves. Together, they solved riddles and overcame obstacles, all the while staying brave and kind-hearted. Along the way, they encountered talking animals, whimsical creatures, and hidden treasures that sparkled in the sunlight. As the sun began to set, signifying the end of their treasure hunt, the three friends found themselves on a cozy riverbank. They sat around a crackling campfire, roasting marshmallows and sharing stories. Tom told Brooks about his mischievous pranks, Huck shared tales of his daring escapes, and Brooks giggled at their hilarious adventures. But the journey was far from over. Tom, Huck, and Brooks decided to build a magical raft and set sail down the mighty Mississippi River. They encountered friendly dolphins, playful otters, and even a cotton candy cloud that rained down sweet treats. Their laughter echoed through the trees as they floated along, feeling the gentle breeze on their faces. As they sailed further downstream, they stumbled upon an enchanted island. The island was filled with beautiful flowers, singing birds, and trees that whispered secrets. The trio explored the island, their imagination running wild as they created their own stories and played imaginative games. But as the day turned into night, a sudden storm brewed on the horizon. The wind howled, and rain poured from the darkened sky. Brooks, Tom, and Huck huddled together, seeking shelter from the storm. In that moment, they realized the importance of friendship and sticking together through thick and thin. With their friendship as their strength, they found a hidden cave that protected them from the storm. They sat close, sharing stories and singing songs to keep their spirits high. The storm eventually passed, and a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky, a symbol of hope and adventure. As the sun rose the next morning, Brooks found herself back in her cozy bed, the book clasped tightly in her hands. She couldn't help but smile, grateful for the magical journey she had experienced. She knew that she would carry the lessons of friendship, bravery, and kindness with her forever. From that day on, Brooks always looked at the world with a twinkle in her eye. She knew that adventures were waiting just around the corner, and that her imagination could take her anywhere she wanted to go. And as she drifted off to sleep that night, she dreamed of the next magical adventure that awaited her, knowing that Tom, Huck, and their incredible tales would always be by her side. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.